Here we are in Ryan's basement. We're going to show you his parts list for his Stage 2. He's going to kind of give you a walkthrough of some of the things and why he's chose these things. So what do you got today, Ryan?
So first of all, I've been collecting for like the last year and a half. Just waiting to get tuned because I didn't want to get tuned multiple times. Yeah. So I finally have all the parts that I want to go get tuned, and we're going to go over them. So first up, we have the Corsa Performance exhaust. I got the black tip version to go with my whole red and black theme. And
it doesn't stop.
all red and black all day. But I went with Corsa just because I heard great things about their anti-drone technology. Plus they're in Ohio, so that's where we are, and they're semi-local, so it's nice to have them close like that if I have any issues. And they've just been really great to work with. That I've talked to them and they've been able to answer any questions that I've had. So next up, we have the Grimmspeed catless jpipe. They actually no longer sell the catless jpipe, so I had to pick it up as soon as I heard that it was going away because of emissions issues. Luckily in Ohio, we don't care about emissions.
Nope.
So, flames. I got the coated version because that's all they have left, but I like the coated version anyway because I like having that extra protection against salt, and it also will help with temperature and things like that. So then next up we got the Cobb Flex fuel. I'll probably be running around E50 to E60 for my daily driver use and my tune. Anything above that I've heard of high pressure fuel pump issues, so we're just going to try and stay in that safe zone and get a nice kick of power out of that.
Well, even so with that, you won't have to switch maps and drain the tank or go down to almost no mileage left on the gas, so that's going to be really helpful in the long run. Yep. Yeah, it's a good one.
Next up we have the Grimmspeed charge pipe. I already have the intercooler. A lot of you have probably already seen the install for the intercooler. I've had this sitting around for a while. I just never put it on. I just tried to put as little amount of parts as I can on the car until I actually get it tuned, so I don't mess anything up with the OEM settings. Then we have the Turn-In Concepts TGV deletes. Turn-In Concepts is the shop that I'm going to be going to get my tune done, and plus they were the first ones to market with the TGV deletes, so you just got to go with the Turn-In Concept ones.
Yep.
Next up we have the IAG EGR deletes. I mean, a bunch of brands make those. I just have some IAG products already on my car that I like, and they kind of came in a bundle when I bought them. Next up we have the Grimmspeed boost controller. I mean, it's a pretty normal part to have on a Stage 2 car.
Yeah, and that's a 3-port.
3-port, yep. So they have the Company 23 one, but I just decided to go with the Grimmspeed just because it's well proven. It's been used for years in previous models of Subaru, so I went with that. Next up we have the DW300C fuel pump. There's some controversy about that fuel pump because there's been some failures here and there. From what I've been told, as long as it works in the beginning, you'll have no issues. There's been some failure out of the box issues.
Yeah.
But
and that's also recommended by the tuner. So
yeah, it's recommended by the tuner to run ethanol, and it's one of the only drop-in fuel pumps for our car, with little to no modification of the pump or the housing. And then my hardest decision probably was the bypass valve.
Your hardest decision out of all this was the blow-up valve.
Was the bypass valve. I mean, there's so many people. First off, I knew I was going to get a bypass valve, not a blow-off valve, because I don't need a blow-off valve. I don't need that sound. I don't need my car to run like crap. I had it between the Boomba and the nameless bypass valve for forever, and the cost and just everybody seems to like the Boomba bypass valve, so I just ended up going with that. We'll see how it sounds, how it works, and it's just to get rid of that crappy plastic piece and give it a little bit more longevity, and you're going to be running higher boost. So
I think it was just another excuse for you to color match your car because it's red. We're looking at red and black primarily on this table.
I don't see any. Like I said, there's a couple. There's fine. I like red and black. Okay. I'm actually changing my license plate to red and black. Like RED and BLK, red and black.
Yeah, man. There you go. There you go.
But
that would be sweet.
If you guys didn't see our previous video on our ETS intake install that we did real quick, me flashing the stage 1 for the first time, go ahead and go back and watch that. But that was my first step into actually fully voiding my warranty. So now there's no going back. Now we're going ham.
Yeah.
And
this is pretty much all out besides engine build, and the only other thing you can bolt on
get headers
to your car is headers right now.
Yeah.
So that's as far as performance mods.
Yeah, this will get me to the capacity of the stock engine. So
yeah,
I'm gonna be after this. I'm gonna be saving for a built engine because if it does blow, at least I'll have some funds to replace it. But hopefully, I trust my tuner and everything goes according to plan, and you get some longevity out of the stock black. Have some fun.
Yeah. And just for FYI, guys, he's going to Turning Concepts to get his car tuned. He said that, but he's also going to get tuned by Corbin Johnson, which is the same guy that tuned my car, if you saw that video. So it's probably going to be around, hopefully the same horsepower, if not a little more, on E50. So that'll be cool.
Yeah, have that mixture instead of the full E85 fuel pump issues.
Yeah, so if you guys are excited about this, make sure you guys subscribe, and we'll get these parts installed on the car. We'll be having videos of that, and we'll actually do a video of Ryan's dyno tune day, and we'll see some of the results and how excited he is to actually drive his car, or how scared he is.
Hey guys, my car's gonna be loud now. Yes. Like, my car might look cool, but I always feel embarrassed driving away from meets because you can barely hear it.
Yeah, it is kind of
it's kind of depressing.
Yeah, that Haggard garage meet we went to, we just kind of had to creep in there and make sure.
I had to park my car real fast because my car looks cool when it's not on. So now we're gonna be shooting flames and stuff and louder catback, so it's gonna be awesome.
Make sure you guys stay tuned, and we'll see you on the next one.